Okay, good morning, guys. Yesterday we baled and we baled and baled, and we got 920 bales, and they're all sitting in here on trailers. There's 300 here. I don't remember how many's on that one. There's 200 a piece over here. You can do the math, figure it out. But I'm going to unload them and put them over here with this old New Holland skid steer loader. I got to put a dust mask on because it gets kind of dusty in here, and I don't like breathing that stuff because it makes me sick. But anyway, we got along good yesterday. We're not done yet though. We got about 4 acres left to bale that we didn't get to yesterday. So we'll be doing that today, this evening. Once the dew gets off, I'll start raking. Probably as soon as I get all this hay unloaded. And yeah, everything will be good. So really good looking hay. Moisture was good. It should be ripe by this time of year, but it doesn't look all that ripe really. So actually the color looked pretty good out in the field, I thought, for as late as it is. And the rain is the problem. Just couldn't get to it because of the rain, and I still got some more to get to. I actually wished I'd mowed a little bit more. I had another 4-acre field that I could have done today, but I didn't mow it because I didn't know if I'd have time to get it up the way the weather was looking when I mowed. And now it's looking like I would have had time to get it up. So that's almost as bad as mowing it. Not mowing is as bad as mowing in the rain, or mowing it when it's going to rain, I guess, or after, and it does rain. So makes you feel bad about it either way. So I guess the moral of the story is just frickin' mow it, because you're gonna feel bad about it even if you didn't and it's sunny, or if it rains and gets wet, you're gonna feel bad either way. So all right, let's unload some hay. Alright, so starting right here, it gets a little tricky with a skid steer, because when the trailers are unhooked, they're jacked up some in the front, and the skid steer won't quite reach high enough to be able to grab the bales all the way across. So I have to improvise sometimes. Sometimes it works just fine, but sometimes I have to improvise like I'm doing right now. You'll see what I mean about the reach height here in a minute when I grab that last top pack off. I'll show you.
So watch this carefully. I'm as high as I can reach, and it's just not high enough. So I have to tilt it back to get the grapple all the way in. And then you can see I'm actually lifting the front of the tires of the skid steer, just trying to get the grapple down far enough to grab them far bales, but I didn't get them all. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This normally just happens when I load the goosenecks full. And I can actually load them easier than I can unload them with the skid steer. So when I sell it, I can actually put them on the trailer a little easier than I can get them off that top layer. Most of the time, once I get the top layer off, and everything goes a little smoother.
Okay, so I've unloaded everything but that trailer right there. There's still 200 on that one. But this trailer, these two trailers, that trailer there is unloaded. I decided to leave this one loaded because this is the trailer that I deliver on. And I need to actually put some more on it, and I'm going to leave it loaded because there's no point in unloading it if somebody's going to come get that hay off and take that trailer with them. And yeah, so I'm not going to unload that one. I got plenty of trailers to do what I need to do today, I hope. Well, it'd be nice if I'd had enough down to fill all these trailers up again, but I didn't. So I've got enough trailers to handle what I got. I don't know how much it'll be, but it ain't gonna be a whole lot off of 4 acres. Probably less than 400 bales, around 400 or less. So, all right, let's get back to work here. Take this. Need to get these trailers out of here. That's what I gotta do next. Yeah, I'm gonna steal my mama's little mulch loading tractor. It's got a multi-hitch on it here, so I'm gonna use that to get the gooseneck out of the way. Of course, that one was hooked to my truck. Somebody's target practicing or something over there. Anyway, we'll go and crank this up. I might get in trouble for taking this tractor. She's over there mowing the grass. Let's see if she catches me, I'll be in trouble. Alright, so we're getting ready to rake with a 66 Forte here. And yesterday we had an accident and I was in a bad mood, so I didn't even film it. I was in a bad mood because it happened, and it happened. This is the second time it's happened. Let me see if I can get this. I'm raking with one arm off of this side. Right here. See, I took this, see this nub? There's supposed to be another one of these arms on it, and I had to take it off because this is the second time this has happened, and I don't know why it happened again because I done this one time. I'm gonna have to come up with something. But this one of these hoses, and I can't tell you which one it is at the moment. You see these new zip ties right here. I got 3 on it, and that's what I did last time. But apparently they broke or whatever, and one of these hoses starts dangling down until it grabs one of these arms. Well, when it does that, you have a major catastrophe. it jerks it always grabs this hose. This is the second time it's grabbed this hose. It jerks it out of there so you can't raise it up no more. And it bends this thing right here, folds it down. And the worst thing that it does is it bends the arm that it grabs a hold of. It bends it, and it's a $176 arm. So then you got to buy a new arm. So that's why I was kind of pissed off that it's happened twice now. And I thought I had those things fastened in there good enough it wouldn't happen again. And I had been looking at it before every use. And guess what? I forgot to look at it this time. But I just checked it that time, and it's all there still. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's very aggravating. But all we got left is that field right there. We did this part yesterday. It's a steep field over there. It's actually where I tried out this field is where I tried out the Massey Ferguson 5712S, and I found out I didn't like it. This is where that was filmed at. So anyway, there's a really steep hill over there. I'm going to be raking it. Y'all been seeing me rake a lot lately, so probably won't film much raking. Will we, Dorsey?
What?
Dorsey?
What?
What you been doing?
Me?
You?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
I'm just
You just
doing this.
you just helping Daddy?
Mhm.
All right. Good boy.
I pin myself right there.